Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you came back. Um, Today I just wanted to come in really quickly and show you some patterns that we got coming down the pipeline. And I wanted to show you some of the fabrics I was able to pick up. And I say fabrics, well, it is fabric, but I say it kind of loosely. These are actually items that I picked up from the thrift store. So some of them are shower curtains, linens, tablecloths. Um, that's how I kind of tend to uh, work and save money. Right now, I am budgeting. So a lot of my stuff is made from inexpensive fabrics that still look cool, still look nice. I will show you some of the other fabrics that I have hauled, but I just wanted to show you really quickly some patterns that we have coming in the pipeline and just the haul that I did today. So very first one I wanted to show you is the very easy Vogue. I am very excited about this. This is number V9288. I am probably going to do either the B or the A look. If it was for me, I would be doing the C because I'm very dramatic and I love a ankle length coat, honey. But this is not for me. This is actually going to be for my aunt. So since it's for her, she's more of a laid back lady, not too much frill or whatever, glam. So I am going to keep that in mind and make hers a little bit modest. Hers is actually probably going to be the shortest one, the A length that comes to about the thigh length. I think that's for her is probably going to be the best bet. I will show you the two fabrics that I'm going to use in order to make this. It's going to be two-toned. I have not gotten the buttons yet. I'm probably going to either get those online or go to Hobby Lobby. Joann's does not tend to have a lot of a nice button uh, collection, in my opinion. They have really good fabrics, but the buttons tend to be limited. Don't judge me, Joanne. I love you for everything else. Okay. Um, Another one that I am going to do is this new look. I actually had a dress that was very similar to this. It was all navy blue and it had buttons going down the center and it had 3/4 length sleeves. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. I would get compliments on it all the time. It had pockets. It was understated sexy, which is kind of like my vibe, boo. You can be sexy without showing too much, in my opinion. So I am going to do this one. I am going to though put sleeves, as we mentioned before, I kind of have big arms, so that I'm not subconscious tugging at it all the time. I'm probably going to do this one with sleeves. I have a beautiful print that I am going to show you guys that I got from the thrift store. So keep that in mind. I mentioned to you guys I kind of like understated sexy. I'm very into like the Jackie O Mad Men type of vibe, cigarette pants, that type of stuff, honey. So I have this one. It is a simplicity pattern, and I want to do the dress. The coat, I'm kind of like blah about, although I do kind of like that beret. Not gonna lie, honey. But I, for the most part, want to do the dress. So I am going to do the dress. I have not determined what fabric I'm going to use for this dress, but it probably will be from the thrift store because that's what I tend to do, honey. If you're interested in the glasses, I know someone's probably going to say something about the glasses eventually whenever these videos make it to the internet and people actually subscribe. These are from vooglam. Vooglam is really good. I think I may have paid with the lenses and the frame maybe about $40. Um, they are transition lenses. You can get transition. You can get anti-glare. I believe you can also get like the blue screen protector or the blue screen transition. It's a lot of good stuff you can get. And they are, take your prescription, you put it in, get you some nice glasses. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Back to topic. A Vogue pattern. Okay, guys. I love the Vogue patterns. They tend to be kind of like my vibe. This dress kind of gives me presidential vibes. I don't know. I don't know. People are gonna hate me, but maybe Ivanka Trump. Oh my gosh, don't hate me. I just think that I could see her in this. Anyway, love the dress. Understated, sexy. I kind of like that pewter blue. If I can find something that kind of mimics this tone, I might get that. Anyway, really gorgeous. Love the jacket that comes with it. Again, understated, sexy. I'm a businesswoman. I'm here to slay, but I don't have to take off my clothes to do so. Love it. Simplicity. This is Simplicity 9465. Very similar to, I believe, the they're both 1950 vintage, to be honest with you. Remember the other one I showed you? I honestly feel like the only difference between this is pretty much going to be the pockets in the front. And I think the bodice has a built-in top. I know it looks like it could possibly be a bolero jacket, but it is not. It is actually attached to the dress. So that should be interesting. To be honest with you, most of these things I want to have patterns for so that I could learn the techniques. And then once I learn the techniques, I'm probably going to start drafting my own version of these to my particular liking. I actually had a dress that's pretty much in this green that I used to wear when I was thin. So, anywho, oh my God, like I told you, love Vogue patterns. This is one of my favorites, and I'm going to make her out of some nice wool. I actually have a nice wool jacket that is petticoat, that is very dramatic like this. But once again, it is from when I was very slim. And I have not parted with it because it is my goal to hopefully get back into it eventually. But in the interim, I want to be fat and fabulous, baby. And I am going to make this. Now, I live in the South, so I don't know where the hell I'm wearing this to. But I'm going to make it. I sure enough am. So, another one, like I told you guys, I love vintage. So, I got the Simplicity vintage hat pattern. Oh my God, I love a good beret. I love a good beret, honey. So I will be making these berets, and I probably will also be making the bucket hat, kind of. I don't know if you call it a bucket hat, whatever you call it. I'm going to be making this as well because I'm dramatic and I have a flair for the dramatic. I love that you can make the little clutch to match these. So I'm going to take that clutch pattern and I will run with it. And pretty much all my outfits will have a clutch just because why the hell not? All right. The last couple patterns. This one reminded me of Adana von Furstenberg. I think that's her name. DVF for short. She is the queen of the wrap dresses. I love a good wrap dress. I feel like wrap dresses look good on anybody, whether you're apple shape, pear shape, triangle shape, banana straight up and down like me. I don't know. I'm probably triangle. Am I triangle? Inverted triangle? Somewhere between nothing and broad shoulders. I'm a mix. Regardless, this is very forgiving for all body types. Love it. Get you one. I'm going to be making a lot of wrap dresses, and the good thing about it is the thrift store, in my opinion, has a lot of fabrics when I was looking that lend themselves well to this. So if you were interested, new look 6301, you want to do it together, let me know. Regardless, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put up videos of me doing it. But if I get that you guys want to do it together, I will be more detailed in that video. Last but not least, I have this Simplicity 1940s vintage pattern. Okay. I love it because it has the dolman sleeves, the flutter sleeves, I'm not sure what those sleeves are called. Does it say it on the back? Does it say it on the back? It does not, but that is okay. Just know, these are some vintage tops. They're tops that go really well with work top. I consider work tops or church tops if you're into that or whatever. regardless. I think it's an excellent opportunity to practice my skills. These particular sleeves are honestly probably, besides some of the embellishments like I have here that I'm going to be doing on this piece, this is pretty much the type of sleeves you're going to probably see on my garments. You may also see a puff sleeve, but you'll probably see very few sleeveless stuff unless I'm doing like a gown. Again, I make stuff that I would want to wear because right now, if this don't sell, I need to be able to wear it myself, baby. And that's that. So that is my pattern haul. I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible. Going back to this one, like I told you I was going to do for my aunt. And I went to the thrift store today, and just so you know, I do wash all these fabrics. Went to the thrift store today, and I got this material. I'm going to put it up close to you. It is very heavy, as you can see. And it's it kind of feels like a linen, but it's a heavier linen. It's a gray, but it has a little bit of a blue, like a pewter blue undertone to it. This is what I'm going to use for the outer portion, I believe. I'm going to use it for the outer portion of the cape coat. And then I wanted to complement that blue. This material is not going to be enough material to do the entire thing in blue. Plus, I think that's a little bit bland, a little bit boring. You can probably get that at the store. I am going to do the middle portion with this. It is a deep blue. I thought that they kind of looked good together, kind of complemented one another, sort of, kind of. And I'm going to do that for the middle portion. I'm going to find gray buttons that will bring out this material, and it'll be sitting on this material. So those going to tie everything in my opinion. I'm probably going to try to reserve some of this gray as well to make the pockets on this blue piece. So a few things that I have coming down the pipeline, but that will be this for my aunt. I do want to, this is a jacket, I do want to line it for her. So I was able to purchase, and I believe, let me be very honest with you, I'm trying to figure out what exactly does this originate from. This may be a tablecloth or a sheet. Anyway, it has a bit of a satin finish to it. It feels just like the lining that you would traditionally find in a like a suit jacket. A suit jacket and some coats, like nicer coats. So I am going to line this jacket. I was able to get this one, and I got another one. You know, you've seen one line and you've pretty much seen them all. So the linings are going to be really good because I have a few items that, you know, I kind of want to line. Nice pieces. Especially if you're going to give somebody a garment. I didn't, in the beginning, didn't know what I was doing. But if you're going to give somebody a garment or something, you probably should line it. If it's you, then whatever. These seams can be all itchy and, you know, touching on you, whatever. But just for a nice finish, you want to line it. I briefly mentioned to you guys about the pattern. This one. Remember I told you about this one? I'm going to add a little sleeve to it, and it's going to be banging, baby. Yes, honey. So that is going to be, yeah, I know. It's fly, boo-boo, it's fly. Yes. So I am going to use this to make this, honey. Okay. Don't look at my nail. Okay. I can't do the Cardi B voice. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Y'all know what she be saying. So anyway, this, I am going to be using this for that dress. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so dope. I already know. That right there, I'm going to be rocking that pretty much for the most of the summer because I have a flair for the dramatic. I do. So that is that, honey buns. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Any specific requests for the videos. I do know, again, I told you guys I was going to finish showing you. I'm trying to edit that footage of when I was actually ironing and sewing this. I mean, it's kind of boring because it wasn't organized. I didn't know if I was going to post it or not. So I should have took more time to really make it, you know, legit cool. But I didn't. So I will, though, from here on, this piece part on out, try to take some more footage of me kind of doing everything, the arms, the little embellishments, and the skirts. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the skirt. If I want to have it like balloon and do pockets or whatever, because I need to make sure that I can wear this, and I can't just, I don't want it to be a piece where it's a pencil skirt and then I can only wear it when it's like, I don't want to say like some. I don't want it to be just a church piece, if that makes sense, because and right now I really don't work in the office, so I don't have anywhere to wear it. But I love it, and I'm dramatic, like I said. But if I were to wear something like this, I would have to wear a heel. And although I'm dramatic, I do not like my feet to hurt for no reason. So going grocery store, running errands, going to the thrift store to buy fabric. I mean, I guess I could wear heels, but yeah, that's a bit much. So I don't know where I'm going to wear it to. So since I'm taking that into consideration, I'm trying to think of the type of skirt that I should put on this that would lend itself well to a low heel, or maybe even a, oh, dare I say, sandal. Oh God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to probably get away with not doing a heel. I didn't think about that, y'all. Okay, a low heel. I'll compromise. A low heel. A low heel. Maybe a date night low heel. Okay, I don't know, but I think I don't want to keep doing the same bottom of the flare or whatever. I'll think about it. I'm thinking about having maybe the same way I have the pleats going this way in the origami fashion. I think I may do the same, but maybe switch up the colors in the front, and the back won't have that. The back will just be this fabric. I'm thinking, because I am limited, and it might not even be all of this. It might just be a piece of this, a little bit of this, a little peekaboo. Because excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, this is real, y'all. I'm sorry. It might just be a peekaboo thing. In terms of this color, because this fabric is actually very limited right now in my stash. So anyway, I'm sorry about the long video. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was random, and I want to tell you thank you for tuning in. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Bye.